Yo, this is the United Underground, and I'm here with Killing Vultures. What's up, guys?
What up?
Yo.
Introduce yourselves. There's a lot of y'all.
I'm Kevy. I basically run this.
That's Kevy. It's my boy Artie's Asylum. You already know.
Nigel, I be fucking around.
Taylor Genki, I be living.
And
you got Phoenix in there.
Yeah, Phoenix
Yeah,
there.
I'm Phoenix. I'm one of the motherfuckers who's not in fucking Savannah. Motherfuckers from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
YK Grundle.
We got YK Grundle. We got Trey. We got security Trey and cameraman. Where's he? There he is. We got some under members, but they're doing some under the table stuff for us, which doesn't sound shady at all. They're just doing collabs with big artists we can't name right now.
All right, bet.
Damn,
So
motherfuckers
tell us how
doing
you
big
guys
shit.
got started and what your plans are for this upcoming year and what you guys have done so far.
Hey, that's a good motherfucking question. Cause this motherfucker
Yeah.
was in my comments hating on me. That's how it fucking started.
No, like actually,
Hater.
I started this because one of my friends didn't know how to like drop music, and I basically helped him through this whole project. Like I started with 2 singles and then dropped like a whole EP during like the whole Black Lives Matter movement. It was like originally it was called like KV Productions. It was so stupid, man. Like I started from that, and then like he said, I didn't take it. I was hating on Nigel like mad crazy in the comments because he dropped some. What was it? What song was that? It was some song, and I was like, bro, this is literally talking the most ass
I literally
cheeks
had
in the
food
chat.
poisoning, and I was recording the song, taking like a massive fucking dirty shit, and like I had some like recording of some girl like talking to one of his friends, and bro really snapped in the comments, wasn't having a second. Like,
Nah,
really,
bro, I was actually like white knight up in that bitch, bro. Like I was really dragging his ass.
Really
3 days later, he hit me up. He was like, "Oh man, it's just you hate in the comments. Why don't you just help me?" I was just like, "Huh?" Like that. It was just like such backwards math, and I just went with it.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
So what do you look for? What do you look for in Killing Vultures? Like, what type of people do you look for to put in and join in on your group?
Realistically, like man, like when I look for an artist or the artist come for me, like I don't care what, like I dead ass have like a semi country folk singer within KV, and I realistically join someone that actually has talent and actually like try, like it says, some people in here they'll make music, but they're more looking at like as a hobby.
Yeah.
But they're not really like folk. They're not just saying like, whatever for it. I'm actually here trying to look at people that are actually diverse and actually care about their craft instead of just putting out whatever.
We don't want no like if you're planning on making music to be a one-hit wonder, we don't want that. Like
literally, like if you think about it, being an artist is about being different, about being diverse. Like making the same sound, making the same shit, or just doing nothing. It's not gonna make you grow at all. You know what I mean?
We don't want no copycats.
Like literally, being an artist is literally being an artist. Like it's not a part-time type of thing. It's an art form, man.
Whatever your art and craft is, like we're open to it. But if you're dog ass, we're gonna kind of give you a chance. But like if you're just like, yeah, I got the best stuff ever, and it's just some fucking horrible band lab vocal type static ass shit.
Understandable. I heard you guys been doing some shows lately. How's that been?
Oh, tonight's about to be fucked up. I'm about to throw a chair at somebody's head tonight.
Like
somebody's catching a chair.
We started with like shows within our town. We've been doing a lot of shows around town. Like if you go to like we go where we live, like you can ask about this. Like it like
stamped.
Like I feel like we got that secret lock. Like it's gotten to the point where like you got people in my DMs like asking us to come to shows type shit. Like this one, and then we have another show in September. Like they both invite us to come perform at their show, which is a crazy opportunity. So we did a lot to make this shit happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's get to the good questions. So basically, I heard you guys got some merch out and stuff like that. What are y'all selling? What are y'all doing? What are y'all plans with that?
So Currently, what we have so far is we have Genk bracelets made from Sailor Genki himself. Very high quality. They're not with his own 2 hands. Very high quality. It's very stretchy. Can't like if you pop it, we'll just ship one like right away after if you pop it.
Bros and
It's like
information.
extremely extreme. Like you see that? Can't break that. Can't break that. We got Dark Ritual shirts for the Dark Ritual album coming from YK Nigel. We don't have a drop date yet, but like
I've been rocking it for 3 days.
and we also last week have Anarchy Artie's Asylum shirts, which is the whole vampire. You know, I like the Rolling Stone mouth. It's like a vampire mouth, and like her tongue is open. There's like anarchy pills on her mouth.
And then we have like we had something called like a Dead Vultures theme, but
Yeah, Dead Vultures tee.
those were like painted on just to see what they would do at the show. And we
They
don't have
sold
anymore.
out.
We
They
don't have
sold out.
sold out. Even though they were printed like painted on, literally painted on, and we don't have it
We
anymore.
painted some of our stuff. Some outfits we wear, we kind of make ourselves, but we don't sell it yet. But like some pieces you see us post up with, like we making ourselves.
Dead ass.
Like he made these pants right here. Yeah, like you ever watch like a horror movie and it's like a zombie and it's like pieces of flesh coming off, like that's what it's inspired by. So like we not only are we inspired by pop culture and like horror movies and stuff, but like literally if you just ask, you'd be like, you know what, this is kind of cool.
Okay. What makes you guys stand out from every other group that's trying to do what y'all do?
Honestly, I don't think anyone is trying to do what we do. Like literally,
that
like
really just sums it up. Like actually, like just
Yo,
really
we're
crazy.
crazy.
Like no, like
You know-
they don't know. Like
You, so
like, really,
so you know how we got like
uh,
you know how we got like 1500 gang with Baby Banana, Smodgens, and because everyone wants to try to be these people, and we're just like, no, fuck that. We want to be, like, we
we
want
try
to
to be ourselves.
ourselves.
Like,
Like everyone's shining the light on whoever the fucking shining motherfucker standing there.
One of the main things that really led me to KV is just the diverse range of literally every single artist within KV. Like nobody sounds the same to each other. You can't like liken to somebody's sound to somebody else who's in KV, other than maybe a couple comparisons here and there who are kind of like in the same genre. Imagine my air quotes right there. A lot of the motherfuckers are really just they really just do them. Like they don't try to like imitate. They're not out here like downloading motherfucking Slump 6 presets off of fucking cracked FL ports. They're not doing all that bullshit. Motherfuckers are just doing what makes them happy, and they're just trying to like get rich off of like being truly to who they are. And I feel like there's a certain beauty and authenticity in that you can't find anywhere else.
It seems like you guys are definitely about your business. At the end of the day, though, do you guys consider each other like a little bit of a family too?
Oh, but 100%. Like literally, I mean, like I consider everyone here like family. Like anytime there's like a problem, like I take that shit to heart. Like I care about each one about these people 100%.
So on some real shit, what do you think about artists trying to find their own group and not necessarily do what you guys do, but basically stand out? What's your advice for them?
Honestly, if you trying to stand out, trying to be different, just like that anytime like someone can come up to you and say like, bro, like what the hell is this? If people are coming up to you saying like you weird, you like what the fuck you doing type shit, then you know you're doing a good job. Like people come up to me all the time asking like, nigga, you gay, nigga, you this, nigga, you that. Like, okay, I'm still doing better than you. I'm still getting more money than you. Like all that type shit.
Okay. Heat, you got any questions?
Close the door real quick.
Hey, do you have any questions for any certain artist in here?
I got it for the whole lots of yas.
What up?
So like you guys do a lot of live performances. Like what are some moves that you guys do to like engage with the crowd?
Hey, I'm about to do my first performance today. And I just grew up on rock music and like black metal and shit. So I'm just planning on fucking screaming and throwing shit around, breaking shit on stage.
Yeah, just screaming.
Like whatever, like get in the crowd, pushing people around. Like, you know, if you don't want to do that shit, then get the fuck out. You know.
I just pretend like I'm in the crowd listening to my own music.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when you're at home in the shower.
Some of them haven't like some of this. This is like I said. This is a bigger performance, so some of them is the first time. Actually, matter of fact, it's literally only him. Like it was his first time, but like every single time, every single show, we make sure that shit is like not the same. Last show that we did, he was wearing our Dead Vulture tee, and I got like out of nowhere, the man just like took off his shirt and had a bra on. Like that shit was the funniest thing. So unexpected. Like I was like, what is that? Like it was so funny.
Sometimes you'll see me in a bra. Sometimes you'll see me like, you gotta get the crowd's attention because, like, honestly, especially when we're performing, if the crowd is not convinced, then they're just gonna stand there and look lost.
Yeah, like
it's like
it's an underground party too.
You gotta understand, like it's a show. You're supposed to put on a show.
Like me and YK and Nigel, we grew up around a lot of rock and like mosh pits, like pushing people in the crowd and everything.
No, I'm talking like straight up like throwing fish.
Like that would get everybody hyped.
Mosh pit ain't jumping around like looking goofy and shit, and you gotta start throwing them fish, banging your head. Like
yeah, you gotta.
I'm gonna smash the mic on my head until I start bleeding. Like I'm about to really fuck shit. Also GG shit, I'm about to shit in my hand and throw in the crowd. Like it's really GG, bro.
No, wait a minute.
Whoa,
I feel like one of the other things that really sets apart KV is the fact that if you go to like any live shows nowadays, you can tell just like the energy is not really there. Motherfuckers really just go on fucking stage, stand around, rap a couple words, hold the mic out for like the fans to fill in the words for them, and like just jump around a little bit. These motherfuckers really like, you know, in the pits, getting it in. They're not about that whole like, I don't know, just stand around and watch somebody do some shit. Like they really they want an actual cult following. They don't want just like a normal fan base. And I feel like that's something that like everyone should strive towards, and I feel like nobody is really doing that no more.
I mean, like we performed. Like I'm not going. I'm gonna keep it 100. We performed in front of like a crowd that was like probably like 15 people max. And I promise you, every one of those 15 people were jumping at that show.
And they're never fans. They're supporters.
Literally,
fans.
never fans, man.
Fans is a fucking stupid word. I hate that.
It's 15, right? There's 15 of you.
Oh no, there's 23 of us within KV. Like a lot of
23.
Yes, yeah. That's how many people. That's how many people. I consider 23 because that's how many people I manage. They all drop music throughout KV. So
not 23.
All right, so with 23 of you guys, like obviously things aren't gonna be perfect. So like, what are like the two biggest challenges that you've had, and like how did you overcome them?
Honestly, man, like the biggest challenges I had to overcome was like literally planning, like having to plan everyone's drop, everyone's type of promotion, like all that type of shit. Like the business side of it is one of the most challenging things within KV. Planning
and not making people feel left out too.
Like literally, really like having to make sure like everyone, because like I'm not the type of person to put someone on a pedestal. Like I want everyone to have their spot. I didn't make KV to like have one nigga shine out like everyone. I made KV to bring up everyone, and I don't have just like artists, meaning like people that do music. I have video editors, people that want to do clothes, like if I want a video done, like I could pay like $500 for like some person that's made like a video for Meek Mill type shit. You know what I mean? I know, but like I'm just saying an example. But like I'd much rather go to like the nigga with like 23 followers making most craziest ads, most craziest type beats ever. You know what I mean?
Right. You like to keep it to the independents.
Yeah, I'm
and inspiring.
Not like literally everything that's done, everything that's like put out by KV, everything like video or edited rise was someone within KV or other artists. Like all the Dead Vultures was made by one person. We made like 6 of them, and they sat there and made all 6 of them painted.
I got one more question for you. How do you connect with your supporter base?
Oh man, that. Like I would say 1 through social media, and then 2 if we there, like bro, like we not crazy big, like man, them supporters will be my friends before anything. Like And we cool, bro. Like if people want to come to say anything, or we gonna go in there talk chat to them like we like another person.
So my next question for you guys is, what do you guys have planned for the rest of this year? I'm low-key curious. You guys are making big moves. You guys are doing a lot for each other and yourselves as well. What are you guys' plans?
Honestly, to finish out these shows that we have, I'll try to get more shows.
More shows.
Reach about three billion all time. That's what I want to reach. That's my own personal. I want to make KV like I typed in the group in like March was like KV 2023, and I swear to God, like I've been doing this for like 2 years. This from March to now, it has been like the most craziest it's ever been. Like it's like been steady going up. My interactions been going up. Like all like everything has been popping off more than it has been before. And my goal is just to keep rising before the end of the year. Like I want to have 4 million. I want to have 1 million all time. Everyone. Like I want everyone to have like their spot on the network. That makes sense.
Hell yeah. No, of course.
Just like
Artie's kind of
Kevin
like
said,
the
this isn't
spotlight
about
artist,
just
huh?
like
I want to.
yeah, we don't do
Bro.
that.
Like everyone got something. Like literally.
It's not just about one person, it's about all of us.
Right.
It's not just oh we got it's not just like a main character and some side boys. Like it's about really just all of us are on like the same caliber of importance, I would say. We all treated equally.
We all want the same thing, you know what I mean? Like everyone gets treated like the next person. There's no spotlight this or like
But okay,
more attention towards this.
All right. And then on top of that, what would you guys have to say to anybody in general?
It's like a message to the youth type of thing.
It could
Or
be
like
to the
just
underground, it
anybody
could be to your friends, family, haters, anybody.
be you and be real.
No, that's actually he's actually right.
Be you, be
Because
real, and be happy.
like
No
a
matter
lot
what.
of people, like I said before, like a lot of people just copy others and start weird drama. Like
Really,
dog,
what he said too, like be yourself, bro. Don't look up to anybody but your fucking self. Like really, don't look up.
Really.
Nobody should have no idols or nothing, bro. You should be inspired by people, but it shouldn't be your whole life. It's trying to be like somebody else. You're fucking like believing that you can be somebody. Just like, but be you. Like literally, just be fucking you.
I'll be good. I'll be good cop, guys. To the message, a message to the underground. We respect him. We respect him to the day to the day we die. He did do a lot for the underground. But can we please stop idolizing Cardi? Okay, stop. Like, don't try to be
Jeez,
this
bro.
artist because they're this artist. Like, fired, but yeah, like Nigel said, like more so be yourself. It's more authentic if you can know how to play your own piece on piano or your own type of song rather than just making it because you heard another artist do it. Like, I feel like what some people in the underground like to do is they look at people that blew up and just be like, you know what, they blow up. I'm gonna copy what they did and I'm gonna blow up too. To be honest, like they weren't the first to put bit crush on their vocals, but it did get popularized throughout them. Yeah. I'm not gonna say Soldier Core is dead or anything like that, but more
Soldier Core
so
isn't real.
yeah, more so like find your sound. Like, some genres aren't for certain people,
And also stop fucking thinking you created everything, bro. There's nothing in this world without inspiration.
Mm-mm.
Literally, there's nothing. Everybody is
Nothing's
inspired.
original, of course.
Well, that is well said.
Y'all did not make shit, bro. Nobody made anything, bro. Like, unless you're a fucking caveman, you're the first person to do that shit.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that's true.
Real shit. Just because of like the circumstance you come from or like the people you come from does not make that you. You decide who you are. You don't have to be whatever anybody tells you to be. You get to be. You have the choice and get to make the conscious decision to do anything that you want to do. So why would you be anybody else other than yourself? There was
Do a
none.
pose, do a pose. Yeah. Killing Vultures gang shit right there. You saw it here, only in United type shit.
yeah, bro, you heard
Well,
it first.
I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tapping in, and I hope to see big things for y'all, big great things.
Shout out, you not master.
KV for life,
Masters.
motherfuckers.
Underground.
There you go.
Way to butcher it.
All right, we out this bitch.
Oh, God.